The first thing I would almost say is the title of this panel is a little bit misleading because it's creating your own cult. And I don't ever think that I'm creating something. It's like I'm really just kind of connecting with people that are already interested in what the subject matter of my documentaries is.
The one big caveat that I tell people about building up an audience is that you can't wait until you're done with your film or done with your book or done with your album to start doing it. You know, it's not a process for once your post-production headaches have all gone away, now you think about like, who's actually going to want to see this? Tell us just a little bit about when it starts for you.
With both Helvetica and Objectified, they each took 18 months to make, basically, in the production process. So with both films, I launched the website exactly in the middle, about 9 months in. When I already had enough filming done, I pretty much had a basic idea of what the kind of editorial arc of the film was going to be.
Audiences get built in this digital world over time. It doesn't happen instantly.
We even started selling tickets for the screenings like 3 months in advance before I'd finished the film. And we used the money from selling the tickets in advance to then pay for the post.
As you're making your film or whatever your project is, you want to be building relationships with websites that can give you really high-powered, high-intensity, high-traffic links once you're trying to get people to show up at screenings or buy DVDs.
I had cut a trailer for the film. Was planning to put it up on the website, and this was a little bit after I'd launched the site. But then I offered it to Gizmodo, and I said, hey, I've got this this trailer, it's about, a lot of it is about kind of the design of consumer electronics and things. Maybe you guys would want to show it, and you'd kind of have an exclusive for that morning, or at least part of the first day. It was sort of a win-win because they get some exclusive content that hopefully their viewers are going to enjoy, and then I've got it was the same kind of thing. Like the first day, tens of thousands of people came to the website from it.
And this example is a doc called 24 Hours on Craigslist, really funny documentary made by Michael Ferris Gibson. And the natural link that you'd want if you made a movie about Craigslist is from Craigslist in every city. And so this is just a phenomenal thing. If you still go to Craigslist today, you'll see that there's a link on every Craigslist page that says Craigslist movie and DVD. And this is about building relationships and asking really nicely for links. Ratings and reviews are really important information that are going to get you from one buyer to 10,000 to 1 million buyers.
If your film's in a festival, a kind of major festival like South by, for instance, Netflix will add it to their system, and you can kind of add it, even though there's no release date, you can put it in that area of your queue at the bottom where it's coming soon. So I started pushing people to just add it to their queue. The minute that thing came on, and a lot of people added it to their queue, and Netflix bases their ordering quantities on how many people have already added it to their queue. So we ended up having a pretty good initial order from Netflix just because I had spent 6 months before that hyping people that they could add it.
Mm-hmm. We're living at this moment where anyone in this audience could help catapult your film from, completely unheard of to something that is the next, internet sensation. And so you really want to make it easy for anyone to be your P.T. Barnum and help spread the word and promote you.
That's the key. It's like the people that are going to be successful in independent filmmaking are the ones that are going to have that direct relationship with their audience and with as many members of their audience as possible. So whatever you can do to have that to be direct and to kind of have control over that is going to be a big part of your success. A lot of you out there are like me. I'm in this for the long term. I want to be sustainable as a filmmaker and build my audience and build my ability to continue to make films over years and years and years. I mean, it's 5 years in since I started Helvetica, and I still feel like I'm just beginning in this.
I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for all the great questions, and please help me thank Gary Hustwit.
Thanks, everybody.